Hey boys, happy day at the Warwick. I hear that you guys are having a really nice time. I hear the buffet there is really filled with good things, so I really hope you're enjoying yourselves. I really hope you're saying a big thank you to Mommy for getting you through and taking care of you and getting you to a really nice place. Um, so, um, all right, let me show you a couple things that have been happening here with Pokemonies. I hatched this guy today. I think I have one other of him, but I hatched him today, and from what I understand, the trick for these guys is Tyrogue can evolve into either Hitmonlee, Hitmonchan, or the new Hitmontop. And supposedly, if the attack stat is the highest, he evolves into Hitmonlee. If the defense is highest, he evolves into Hitmonchan. And if the stamina, the HP, is highest, he evolves into Hitmontop. So for this guy, the HP is highest. So this should be, if all that's right, when you guys get back, we can evolve him into Hitmontop. I also caught this guy new today. He's the evolved form of Wooper, I believe. So that's a funny looking little feller. And I discovered, you'll hopefully be excited about this, that there is a Cyndaquil nest near where I work that I can walk to. So I'll try to collect a few Cyndaquil each day. I caught probably 4 or 5 today, so I have 45 candies. So maybe we can get us a Typhlosion, or be ready to evolve a Typhlosion by the time you boys get back. So hopefully that's exciting. I'm excited. And speaking of exciting, we are in Genesis 33, and yesterday we saw Jacob had that really strange experience where he wrestled with God, and it was kind of, as you would expect, a life-changing experience for him. It was something we've seen over and over again, how Jacob is this deceiver and how he keeps trying to get out of problems by sneakiness and making plans that cheat people. But after his encounter with God, things seem to change, and he seems to get better. So let's read today what happens when Jacob finally meets Esau. So if you remember, Esau was coming, last time we heard, he was coming to meet Jacob with 400 men. So let's see what happens. Now Jacob looked up and saw Esau coming toward him with 400 men. So Jacob divided the children among Leah, Rachel, and the 2 female slaves. He put the female slaves and their children first, Leah and her children next, and Rachel and Joseph last. Now that kind of shows you how he still loves Rachel and Joseph the most, because he put them toward the back, where they would be safest if the men attacked. But this is the good part. Jacob himself went on ahead and bowed to the ground 7 times until he approached his brother. So Jacob didn't hide behind people or try to run away. He got out in front and he went to Esau and bowed down. So this was bowing down 7 times was a way of showing submission, and it was a way of showing respect. So finally, Jacob is treating somebody in a way that's not deceitful or scheming, right? And here's what happened. But Esau ran to meet him, hugged him, threw his arms around Jacob, and kissed him. Then they wept. When Esau looked up and saw the women and children, he asked, "Who are these with you?" Jacob answered, "The children God has graciously given your servant." Then the female slaves and their children approached him and bowed down. Leah and her children also approached and bowed down. And then Joseph and Rachel approached and bowed down. So Esau said, "What do you mean by this whole procession I met?" "To find favor with you, my lord," Jacob answered. "I have enough, brother," Esau replied. "Keep what you have." But Jacob said, "No, please. If I have found favor with you, take this gift from my hand. For indeed, I have seen your face, and it is like seeing God's face. since you have accepted me. Please take my gift that was brought to you, because God has been gracious to me, and I have everything I need." So Jacob urged Esau until he accepted. Now, that's interesting, isn't it? Do either of you guys remember what the name, which one was it? See, I don't even remember. Jacob met God face to face. Let me look back. God changed his name to Israel. Israel, I think, means he struggles with God, right? But then Jacob named that place where he wrestled with God, he named that place Peniel, or Peniel. And do either of you remember what Peniel means? It means face of God. So that's just interesting that Jacob, when he meets Esau and Esau forgives him, Jacob says, being forgiven by you is like seeing God's face, because he had just seen God's face the night before and he had been blessed by God. So I find that interesting. The whole gift thing, people debate about that, just so you know. We don't know if Esau forgave Jacob because of all the gifts that Jacob gave him. And so Esau kind of was saying, no, keep your gifts. But he really, meant to keep them, or we don't know if he was being honest and saying he just wanted to be with Jacob and he didn't care about the gifts. But Jacob said, no, please take them. In the end, it doesn't matter. Jacob is doing the right thing. He's admitting that he wronged his brother, that he took from him, that he stole from his brother, right? So he's giving back. He's trying to make it right, and he's showing respect. So these are all positive ways that Jacob has changed since that encounter he had with God, right? Okay, we'll see what else happens. We'll see what else happens tomorrow. But I miss you boys. Think about you every day. I am praying for you boys and for Mommy every day, that you guys will have joy over there. But I'm also praying that you guys will have an encounter over there in Fiji. I know that you've met with some people like Nathaniel. You've met Nathaniel, a Fijian boy. Someone who'd never seen an iPad, I think Mommy said. I think you boys said to me. And you're going to see some Awana clubs in some villages or some places where maybe the kids just don't have a lot of stuff, don't have a lot of things. So I want you to enjoy all the fun encounters that you're having in Fiji, but I want you to also think about these other encounters you're having with the Fijian people, and I want you to think about the ways that you've been blessed. And like we see with Jacob, when God blesses us, he intends us to pass those blessings on to other people and to bless other people. So that's something I'd like you guys to think about while you're there. I'm proud of you boys. I love you boys very much. So thankful you're having a good time, and I'm really thankful you have good food to eat. So, mwah, miss you guys. Bye.